What is up, my beautiful earthlings? It is Ayuga Jackie, aka the Hood Scientist. Welcome to my channel. Here I do readings for the greatest good, always for the greatest good. Y'all, I'm doing a pick a card reading. I'm sure you can tell by the title. The topic is, what do they love about you? What is charming about you? What is exquisite? What is lovely? What is alluring? What is addicting about you? So on and so forth. Alrighty, y'all. So I have 3 ice creams for you guys to choose from today. Pile 1 will be this mint chocolate chip. They are all from Baskin Robbins. Duh. I got these actually at Jewel. It was buy 2 get 3 free. So I already slammed the ice. What's it called? Icing on the cake, which is like a party cake ice cream. And then the other one was Rocky Road. So now I got these 3 left. Again, pile 1 will be mint chocolate chip. 2 will be this cookies and cream, aka Oreo. And 3 will be this pistachio almond. I have yet to try this one. I think it's going to be delicious. Pistachios are fire. Alrighty, so again, pile 1 will be mint chocolate chip. 2 will be cookies and cream, aka Oreos. 3 will be this pistachio almond. Alrighty, y'all. So yeah, without further ado, let's get it. All right, my pile 1 people, this is for those of you that chose the mint chocolate chip. I already put the ice creams away so they wouldn't melt. Alrighty, but yeah, let's get it. Pile 1 mint chocolate chip. That came out fast. What do they love about my pile 1 people? You got the star and 2 1. What do they love about my pile 1 people? You already have starlight quality. You stand out like a sore thumb in the most positive and alluring way. You could also be a heartbreaker, whether that's intentional or unintentional. You know, maybe you just have like many suitors, many people that are interested in you and you're not really interested back. With Dominion, you're also very dominating and domineering. You're very sensual as well, I'm hearing, especially with like this fire here. I hear you can also be somewhat combative. Again, dominating, very much like in your power. They love that you can hold your own. They love that you can stand your ground. You can hold your own. Like your real life, the definition of 10 toes down. All right. I hear that you take the lead. You're the type of person that takes the lead. With the 10 of Swords, I feel like with the 10 of Swords here, what do they love about you? You could have told them, you know, maybe about your shitty past or your shitty upbringing or your shitty relationship or shitty experiences, and you really have gone through like worse shit than the average person will ever go through in their life, right? And like you done gone through so much shit that could have literally ruined you, because it says ruin on the card, right? And you've gone through like some type of like loss, all right? Whether you lost a loved one, a romantic partner, whether it was through death or like just like parting ways, right? Breaking up type shit. Yeah, because there's 3 swords and there's like a little tiny heart right there. So you could have gone through like, you've gone through like the worst of the worst, like shit that could have ruined you, shit that would have ruined other people, right? Shit that other people would not have seen their way out of and would need like extensive therapy and all types of shit for. And it's like you, like I said, you're just 10 toes down. You're still very like strong and very much in your power and very much in your light. You don't let this shit like diminish your inner strength. You don't let it diminish your confidence. You've gotten out of many dark places. I feel like people have also tried to ruin you, and like you just come out on top unscathed. I'm hearing here with the Star card. You could be very much in the public eye through social media. Maybe you like put yourself out there on TikTok or YouTube, or maybe you just post a lot of like selfies, or maybe like posts. Here with the Star card, it always reminds me of like selfies, the way she's holding that thing is kind of like she's going like that, right? Like taking selfies. That's what it always reminds me of. Star like qualities. Uh, you're not like a boring, dull person. You're not like the everyday person, right? Uh, you stand out a lot. You can also have like really long, beautiful hair, healthy hair, or just like a full head of hair. There's something about the hair that's unusual. So even if you don't have long hair, maybe you just like, depending, you could have like a sick ass style, like a crazy ass style, a super unique style, you know, like just an unordinary type of hairstyle or haircut or hair color for some of you guys. Like I said, just super long hair, because her long is super long. All right. Um, and this is man or woman. It doesn't matter. There's something about the hair. Maybe you do your hair differently for a guy. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's something with the hair stands out for me. Also, this figure here has somewhat of like a perky booty or a bubble butt. So it's letting me know that you could either be voluptuous or toned, or just have a nice perky booty or a nice ass. I'm hearing like literally. But again, something with pictures. Maybe you post a lot of pictures of yourself, or you just post yourself, you know, videos of yourself, like I said, on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, what have you. And you have an audience, you have people that admire you, you have people that actually like watch you and are fans. Okay. um and again, if it's just like posting pictures on Facebook, maybe you get like a whole bunch of likes, you know. um and that's like attractive, because they're like, they feel like they, you know, like whether it's a friend or a lover, they feel like like you're like infamous, or like the town celebrity type shit. The Seven of Cups, this person might feel, or you might actually, yeah, they like, I love about you, what do they love about you? All right, so they love the fact that you can have a lot of options, or that you do have a lot of options. You have many admirers here with the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is many different options. So they love the fact, even if it's somewhat threatening, right? Even if it makes them fucking quake, even if it freaks them out or pisses them off or they get jealous about it, right? It still is attractive. The fact that you have a lot of suitors and you're somewhat even popular, I'm hearing. Like, even if you're like a loner popular person, you know, like you don't have to hang with a group of people to be popular. Like, you could be standing alone, you know, in your own world, and people gravitate towards you. People are intrigued by you. I'm hearing you're quite a show, right? Because I can't get over that Star card, and like, not like they're holding that. It always makes me feel like, you know, you put yourself out there, like people like to watch you. Okay, people love to watch you. You're an entertaining person. There's something entertaining about you. your personality, your style, the way you dress, just the way maybe you just do things. Star-like qualities. What do they love about you? Resilience, I'm hearing. Very, 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 very resilient. For some of you guys, for some of you ladies, I should say, if this is like your child's father, or just, or a current, or a new partner, or your husband, or even a stranger, whomever you're inquiring about, you're a woman, because I see 3 babies here. What do they love about you? They feel like either you are nurturing, or they feel like you can be nurturing. Like there's a side of you that like gives off like nurturing vibes, loving vibes, motherly vibes. Or like I said, for a small amount of you, this could be either your husband or your child's father, or someone that you're dating, that they see you deal with kids or your kids, and they love how you interact with them. I'm only saying that because there's like 3 babies here. So this could be someone that sees you as a potential uh, future person that they can have children with, whether you're a man or woman watching. This person might be like, wow, this person is a great dad, or I can see him, giving me some babies. If you're watching, this could be your child's father, loves the fact that you're his baby mama, loves the fact that you're the mother of their kids. They love the way you love, they love the way you nurture. And if this has nothing to do with actual kids, they love the way that you can be baby, and also they love the way that you baby them. All right. um Once again, this nurturing, healing nature about you here. um the Prince of Cups, what do they love about you? You got some good love in here with the Prince of Cups. Like you got some good romance. You could be very romantic, especially when you're in the mood. You have a very romantic side to you. Ooh, and I didn't even realize the Knight of Discs was here. One more. One more. One more. One more. What do they love about my pile one, people? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And the Queen of Wands. Very passionate, protector, protective energy. The Queen of Wands, she's sitting on her throne, and she's made of fire, and she's got fire behind her as well. You are a force to be reckoned with. You are not a pushover. You don't let anybody play with you. You are a firecracker. You are very passionate. You see how this queen is controlling this leopard or cheetah? At a moment's notice, that cheetah will protect this queen. At a moment's notice, this cheetah, leopard, whatever, will maul you to death type shit. Right? So it's giving that the way the cheetah is positioned here, it's tamed. The cheetah is tamed, which means you're very tamed, but they know not to fucking mess with you, because you get fired up quick. You get fired up quick. It's best not to mess with you. They know that, you know, you guys go out somewhere and someone like fucks with you. It's like you got it in you to really and truly like unleash like your wrath, is what I'm hearing. It's not just like some slight shit. You'll really be like really fired up and explosive about some shit. Whew. Yeah, protective energy. Man or woman, doesn't matter. You are a protector, the way this fucking cheetah leopard protects this queen right here, too. So you're the type to protect your queen, okay? Or if you're a woman, you're the type to protect your man, too. You're the type, someone gets your man's order wrong. Excuse me, you got his order wrong. He could be the type to, nah, let it go. Nope, they got your order wrong. Or if someone's like talking shit to your man and your man's more like calm, like, nah, let it go, leave it alone. Like, you're the type to be like, no, fuck that shit. Who, bitch, who you talking to? Like, I know you talk to my man like that, bitch. Like, you know, like, there's something about you, very much protector, very much, you can be confrontational. For the most part, you're not. For the most part, you're really like cool, really chill, really tamed. But yep, you can be very much confrontational. And again, if people play with fire, they will get burned here with the Queen of Wands. Once again, fire your ass up. The Knight of Discs. You can also be very guarded. So yeah, you have a very much can't fuck with me type attitude. You are guarded. You are protective. You are a protector. All right. You can put your walls up sometimes. You're the type to randomly put your walls up whenever you feel, I don't know, whenever you feel in your mind, whether you're right or not, you feel like you got to become defensive for whatever reason, or you feel like you can't trust, or you feel like something's off, or you're just like, I don't know, having one of those moments where you feel cynical or whatever, you put your guard up, you put your walls up, you get very closed off. You don't let info, you don't let anybody like approach you, and you don't really like, because look, just straight guarded. Got a big ass shield and like a big ass, I don't know what that's called, but it's a weapon. It's a stick with another big ass wooden piece, and you just like whack people with it. So there's something about you that's very much, like I said, like you're very forthright. You're very much like ready for bullshit. You don't look for it though, because for the most part you're just sitting in these cards. That means you sit and you chill back, but once provoked, you take it there, and it's like, damn, it's actually really sexy. It's like ooh, like some people really like that shit, and it's looking like your person really loves that shit about you. Or like, if this isn't a person in particular, this is how people see you. They just love that shit. They love the fact that they feel like safe with you. They love the fact that you're a ride or die. They love the fact that they know that you will protect them and you won't let people harm them, you know? Like that type of energy. Um and again, it's also for some reason they also love the fact that you can become guarded sometimes. You can become defensive, you know, and they're just like, what the hell? Like, this energy just came out of nowhere. Like, you good? Like, what happened? Like, you were just good. Like, now why are you being cold? Why are you being defensive? Like, why are you being closed off type shit, you know? I don't know. That's just the energy you give. And then you got the Prince of Cups, also very romantic, very loving, but in a cool type of way, not in a very hot, passionate way, although you can be. Remember, the Queen of Wands is fire, is passion, is lust overall, right? But with the Prince of Cups here, you see all that cool energy, all that blue. That's like really cool, calm, detached. There is that element of romance because cups is emotions, and it is in regards to love and romance as well. So I feel like there's like an element of just like cool and detached, the way you love. Maybe you're cool on emotions, you know, Let me pick one more card. I want a clarifier for this one. There's a clarifier for the Prince of Cups here. I want a clarifier for the overall message in this. Yeah, you're... There. Alright, so the clarifier, we got the Four of Swords, rest and relaxation, and truce. Truce. Okay, so, whoa, it says truce. Four swords, and everyone's putting their swords down. No one wants to one up each other anymore. No one wants to battle anymore. No one wants to be in combat anymore. Everyone just wants a truce. Everyone just wants reconciliation. Everyone just wants peace. I feel like you're a very balanced person. I feel like you're very, very, very chill and relaxed for the most part, but there's like this really fired up side to you that's like very intense. And I don't know, like, what do they love about you? Man, honestly, this love, like your love, your persona is many different ways, you know. I can't just pin you down as like one specific thing. Everyone is a plethora of emotions. Everyone is a plethora of personalities, right? But yours, like, spirit really just is like, there's more. But wait, there's more type shit. Love. Book. Education, knowledge, research, unknown, mystery, secret. I'm telling you, there's like an element of you that is somewhat reserved, somewhat detached, somewhat cool. It reminds me of that Lil Wayne song that goes, "Oh yeah, she cold, yeah she colder than an iceberg. Fuck what you might heard." For my guys watching, like, no, don't trip. Everything's no. I don't know, guys. This person thinks you're very intelligent with the book card here. They feel like they love that you always are learning. They love the fact that you're not just some fucking slouch that watches TV all day. You're someone that actually likes to learn. You teach this person a lot. All right. Whatever it is that interests you, you delve deep into that. And I feel like whatever you learn, you love to share. I also feel that there is a element of mystery to you and somewhat secretive. You're just very reserved. You are reserved. You know, I'm not getting here too much that you are like really rambunctious or like a really like goofy person. I'm getting more straight up. Yes, you got celebrity like quality, star like quality. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You're very attractive and appealing to the eyes. You know, yeah, you got like this good alluring energy, but you're also somewhat stoic. You do give stoic vibes, okay? Um, here with the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Prince of Cups here. They're all a rather serious energy here. Even this Prince of Cups. Even the Prince of Cups is very cool, calm, and collected with all that blue, around him. But what I'm getting here, honestly, let me just sum all this up, is you're very detached. You could seem rather aloof, distant, guarded. But this is what this person loves about you. Also, once again, very protective. With book here, they feel you're very educated, you're very smart. All right, you love to learn new things, and once again, in turn, you teach them. They're fascinated by how much knowledge you have. um, just looking at social media, just interacting with people on a day to day, just if you really take a step back and you look at the fucking world around you, even passerbyers, people just passing by. There's a lot of slow ass people nowadays, um, dumb as hell, uneducated, rude, clueless. I feel you're very well rounded and you're very much self taught. For some of you guys, I hear that you actually love school. For others of you, I feel like you are very much self taught. For some of you guys, I'm hearing that you actually rebelled a lot. You were rebellious and school wasn't for some of you guys, but you are smarter, just as smarter than someone who has gone to school and has gotten their fucking degree. You know what I mean? And once again, with all these cards, you are giving aloof, detached, and because you are aloof and detached, even if you are like an open book, there's an element of mysteriousness to you. All right, you can keep this person hooked, attracted to you, always wanting you, because it seems like there's always more to learn from you. All right, there's always something new to learn, to gain. It's never ending, right? With you, the fun, the learning is never ending. And because you're so guarded sometimes and protective of like yourself and even distant sometimes, it's like they have to know you all over again. They have to win you over all over again. So it's like you keep this person on their toes. They love that you keep them on their toes. You keep them intrigued and wanting more, right? Because it's like you make them want to have all of you. I do hear that like you do become like an open book sometimes, and then right away you close right back up like, okay, that's enough for today. I told you enough for now. Type shit. But anyway, it's been a long reading and it was just 333. Let's see, what do they love about my pile one people? What do they love about my pile one people? What do they love about my pile one people? Telling you, you're interesting like a book. It's like almost like never ending. You're very interesting. Also with the Stars card here, that just amplifies that shit. The King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. You're very much a go-getter with the King of Pentacles here. I see a horseshoe too, which lets me know that you're very lucky. Okay. This is a little leprechaun, so maybe the movie Leprechaun or Lucky Charms resonates for you guys some way, somehow. What do they love? The unicorn, mystical, magical, unique. Ooh. For those of you who have intercourse with this person, get intimate with this person, this woman is sitting on this unicorn and she's loving it. So I'm hearing, wait, how's it go? You like the way I ride it. right? Or I like the way you write it. No, you like the way I write it. So anyway, anyhow, it doesn't matter. This person loves how you write them. This person, if you guys haven't gotten intimate though, I do want to say that they fantasize, because the unicorn is all about like fantasy as well. So they fantasize about you literally being on top and writing them. All right. And for those of you that do have, do get intimate, most definitely. They love when you're on top. They love when you take control. They love the way you ride it. All right. Um, oh wow, and it's the Two of Cups. I didn't even realize that it's the Two of Cups. You're like the perfect soulmate with the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups means you are someone's perfect other half. You are someone's, you are of the same caliber. No one's better than the other. Oh my God, more Queen of Wands here. We got Lilith here. So you could be into dark gods and dark goddesses. You could give, remember I was telling you that you give more like a stoic, serious, you're not so much, you can be, I hear that you're sarcastic here with book. Okay, you do have great banter here with book as well. Um, but you're not like overly like, you're not overly like rambunctious or over the top. All right. um I hear you give more like serious vibes, you know, like bitch don't play in my face type vibes, like bitch I know you're not playing with me. Like there's something serious about you. um and that's what's attractive, that's what they love about you. Here with Temperance, remember I said there's something about you are really balanced. You're balanced. You balance your emotions with your logic perfectly. You don't, it's like you love perfectly. You balance your emotions and your love perfectly. You don't do too much in the love department, and yet you're not so detached that the person doesn't feel loved at all, right? Like I said, you keep them wanting more. The King of Swords. The King of Swords. You have no hairs on your tongue. You you say what you mean and you mean what you say. You can be quick to cut somebody off. You could be quick to cut this person off, and they love that about you too. Because once again, you keep them on their toes. You keep them wanting more. You keep them wanting to come back, right? Because people hate being cut off. People hate being ghosted. People hate being avoided. People hate being told off. But at the same time, it's like they come back for more, because psychologically, there's, especially for men, there's something, men and women honestly psychologically just come back for more, because they want that approval, that love. They want to go back to the person that made them feel rejected or unwanted or cold. They want to feel warmed by that person. Anyway, let me chop guys. With the Wheel of Fortune, they feel like karma is on your side, or that you always get your karma. You always get, like, if someone messed you over, karma's got your back. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, you're ruthless. Look here. You are karma, actually. You are karma here with the Wheel of Fortune. They got a man tied to this wheel, and they're like spinning him around this fire. I feel like you're literally karma. Let me raise the brightness a little bit here. There you go. See that man right there on this wheel in the fire? So you are karma. You can be very much ruthless, but for the most part, you're very much, you're like always in temperance mode. But anything can make you go beast mode. And with the King of Pentacles, um, perhaps you got a really like big or beautiful smile. For some of you guys, you might have red hair. For some of you guys, you might like to do shrooms. And when you do shrooms, like, they love that because that's a whole other spiritual side of you. For others of you, I'm hearing that you're just really trippy. Like, you always make people feel like they're on shrooms or something, or some psychedelic. You make them feel tripped out. Like, you introduce them to new, like, ideas and ways of thinking that, like, you trip them out, like, literally. Or you could just be a trippy person, you know, or like to dress trippy. I'm hearing with the mushrooms here. And here with the figure here, there's a little figure there with some eyes, just kind of like peeking through. I feel like this person probably watches you more than you even know, and that they like to admit. And again, with the horseshoe, very, very, very lucky. They feel like luck, lady luck favors you. What do they love about you? And again, this person here also has long hair. For some of you guys, you might just have long hair. Wear your hair in a ponytail, get braids, or just have a very unique hairstyle, something that stands out, that's not like the norm. And this temperance also has long hair. And the Two of Cups. I'm hearing you got that good love. Alrighty, let's go ahead and pull you guys some blessings. What blessing? What blessing? Hold on, before I do that, what else do they love about you? Let me use my island time wellness. What else do they love about my pile one people? What else do they love about my pile one people? The rose and the sword. More honesty. You are someone who speaks with brutal honesty, whether people like it or not. Whether people like it or not, you are the truth. Look, it says the sword and the rose, and you're so beautiful too. You're so handsome with it too. You know, your truth makes you more beautiful or more attractive. All right, if you're a man watching, it makes you more attractive. You're honest, whether people like it or not, whether they like what they hear or not. It says clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. Your truth, your persona is very honorable. Very honorable. And with the rose, I feel like it makes you attractive too. Because many people are too pussy, too scared, you know, to speak their truth, or scared to offend. And you're like, I don't give a fuck. And that makes you look so much more hot. Like, ooh, yes. Like, ooh. All right. Separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. So if you're in separation with someone, they definitely are yearning for you, missing you, sad as fuck. Or this could mean that you're in separation from someone and you're feeling these feelings as well. It's mutual. There's another rose here too. Something about abundance. All right. Let's see. What is coming in? What blessing is coming in for my pile one people? What blessing? What blessing is coming in for my pile one people? God is a reflection. The quality you see in others are simply your own reflection. So they want you to know that if you feel someone is absolute, dude, I was about to say I get twin flame vibes, because look, there's another reflection, right? And with that, okay, and then right here, it also gives twin flame. They look like conjoined twins. Am I right? All right, I know it. Right. So anyway, it says angel of union. A partnership is blessed and destined for greatness. Goddess of reflection. The qualities you see in others are simply your reflection. And goddess of compassion. Self-criticism is diminishing your sense of self-worth. So they want you to know that you're the shit. And you need to know that and remember that you're the shit, and that you're fine as fuck. You're handsome as fuck. You're strong. You're powerful. Bro, you like I said in the beginning, you're forced to be reckoned with. You have no hairs on your tongue. Be kinder to yourself. All right. There needs to be more people in the world like you. All right. People are too pussy to be like you. You stand, you stand tall. You stand on your shit. You could be a tiny ass little person just like me, and you don't give a fuck. You'll stand up to a fucking 6'5" motherfucker, like with all your fucking chest out. You don't give a fuck. And everyone loves that. It's a beautiful thing. And you have to know that you're very righteous. And you have to know that you're powerful. And the qualities, the beautiful qualities that you see in others in your day-to-day life, or whoever it is that you may love, or whatever it is, whomever it is, the qualities that you see in others are simply your own. So if you ever see someone and you're like, oh, I love their humor, they're so funny, or, oh, they're so smart, I love the way they think. Those are your own qualities. That's why you admire it, because you also possess that. You possess those qualities, that energy, you know? So yeah, the universe wants you to love yourself more. And I feel like if you have a partner and, you know, they want you to believe it when they tell you, you know, that they love you and shit like that. An angel of union, a partnership is blessed and destined for greatness. So if you're with someone currently, the partnership is destined for greatness. And if you're single right now, your next partnership will be destined for greatness. It's going to be something that's going to last. It's something for the long run. So a whole bunch of these fell, but I'm going to get the one that fell on the floor. An angel of addiction healing. This is a time of positive transformation and healing. So you're going to be going through like self-healing, mental healing, emotional healing, lots of self-love. All right. And possibly even getting rid of addictions, or if you have a loved one, whether it's a family member or a romantic partner or a friend that's like deep in addiction, whether that's addiction like with drugs, substances, or partner, or in a fucked up toxic cycle, anything like that, there's a big chance for healing and transformation. That could be for you, or once again, like I said, a loved one. Right. And if say you're in separation or in a breakup and you were like very addicted to that and codependent, they're saying that you'll also be breaking free from that. Alrighty. So I hope you guys enjoyed that reading, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. Pile one. What is up, my pile two people? This is for those of you that chose the cookies and cream, aka Oreo type ice cream. Alrighty, let's get it. Angels and spirit guides. What do they love about my pile two people? I saw a card flip in there. What do they love about my pile two people? What do they love about my cookies and cream? Pile two people. What do they absolutely love and find attractive? Okay, they love the fact that you feel like home. You make them feel comfortable. This person could have known you for many, 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 many years. Or you could just give them you could feel safe. You could feel like they've known you forever here. Okay, with the Six of Cups here, it says pleasure. So it's a pleasure to be with you. It's a pleasure to spend time with you. You give off a very warm, loving feelings. You could have perhaps even a retro or nostalgic type of style, you know. Let's see. But yeah, with the Six of Cups here and all of these warm looking lanterns, there's something like a warm feeling that you give. I'm hearing like when like they hug you or you embrace them, you feel like a hug, even if they're not close. Like just connecting with you feels warm and safe and fulfilling. All right. Yeah, the Six of Cups. You could be like a blast from the past. This could be someone that you're on and off with even. This came out in pile one. If you're torn between pile one, perhaps check out. do they love about my pile two? What do they love about my pile two people? Yeah, now we got two doubles. So some of the messages will be repeated. Alrighty. So yeah, you do have a loving, warm side to you. Again, it's giving me, I can't stress that enough. Okay. Now, what else do they love about you? We got the Eight of Cups. So you're quick to walk away from a situation. You're quick to leave people, places, any situation behind. You are quick to walk away. All right. Because the Eight of Cups is all about walking away, right? It's all about leaving a situation behind. And then the Seven of Wands, valor. Okay, so valoroso. All right, so the Seven of Wands is all about resilience. The Seven of Wands is all about standing tall, standing firm, standing in your power. The Seven of Wands. All these sparks here remind me of fireworks or firecrackers, so I feel like you could be a firecracker. Yeah, yep, there's definitely going to be repeated messages here because once again, doubles, we got, you know, the same cards basically, same energy. So once again, if you were feeling drawn to one, check it out. Now we got the Judgment card here. What do they love about you? They love your body. They love how like you have a very curious nature to you. Whether you're a man or woman, behind closed doors, you have like a very baby-like nature. You love to be babied. You love to be pampered. You have a very much like a, I don't know, like a, you just got like this cute little vibe to you. Adorable vibe. Okay, it's an adorable vibe, right? You can be like, you could be like big man in the streets, right? But when you get home, you're all like, "Ugh, you're big bear type shit. Okay, just like you could be big woman, big head honcho, you know, top notch queen in the streets, and when you get home, you're big baby, you're tiny, you know, you're a little brat, like, oh, you know, like, yes, like, I don't know, there's something baby about this energy. um this person loves to watch you because there's this figure here, right, that's standing like this. That's what gives me baby energy. And then the figure, the person behind that figure, um I believe it's Heru or Horus, or that might be the same people. I'm not too sure with like the Egyptian stories. I'm just starting to learn about it, but I believe that's like grown Heru, and that's baby Heru, and he's like watching himself in the past. Oh, so more past energy. So again, you might have known this person for a long time, or this could be a past life lover. And this is why the connection feels so strong, or why they feel so strongly enamored by you and so strongly like attracted and in love with you. All right, the 10 of Wands, oppression. All right, and then the Prince of Cups, romantic but also cold, detached, cool, very cool. Let's see. I'm gonna get more into this. I just want to pull some more cards. I hope you guys don't mind the noise. The kiddos are in the living room. Oh, what's going on? All right, guys, let me go check on the little ones real quick. But yeah. Oppression. What do they love about you here with oppression? They love the fact that you cannot be tamed. They love the fact that um, maybe they have tried to stop you from doing certain shit, and you stand your ground like, bitch, you're not about to boss me around. You're not going to tell me what the fuck to do, you know? Or This could have been people that try to oppress you or control you, you know, and again, you just stand your ground here with the 10 of Wands, and the 7 of Wands. um, you don't let yourself be oppressed, is what I'm trying to say. It's like you make your own way. All right. With the 10 of Wands here as well, the 10 of Wands is all about burden, um, carrying all the weight on your shoulders. So they know that you have a lot of things on your plate. All right. And that's one thing that they love about you. They love the fact that you know how to handle business. They love the fact that even though you have a lot on your plate, you handle everything gracefully and beautifully. All right. Although you may need the help, you make it seem like you don't. So Spirit is saying, like, if you need help, ask for help. You know, um, don't try to be strong all the time. Like, it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to accept help. I'm hearing for some of you guys, people will offer you help. For some of you guys, people will offer you help, and like you'll be like too prideful, or you won't want to maybe it's not prideful, but you don't want to inconvenience people, and you'll be like, no, no, it's okay, I got it, no worries, whole time you need that help. But that's what people admire about you, the fact that you're like, you handle shit on your own, big or small. You handle that shit. You figure it out. Where there's a will, there's a way type of energy with the 10 of Wands here. Again, you carry a heavy load. Maybe you have many things going on in your life. Maybe you have kids to take care of, and multiple jobs, and your partner and your family members, demand time and help from you, and your friends, and so on and so forth. School, um, health issues, like, just it could be everything, and everything and anything. It could be, just you dealing with a whole lot. But again, you hold all that shit together, and you look unfazed and unscathed. Then we got the World card. Ouroboros. Ouroboros is what? That self-eating snake. I feel that you give a lot of yourself. You give so much of yourself to others, to your loved ones, to your partner, even. You give a lot of yourself. You are not selfish at all. You give so much of yourself to a fault. All right. And of course, they're going to love that about you, because who wouldn't love someone who gives their all, their energy, their love, their physical, like, shit, like a car or home. You share it, you help with everything and anything. You give so much of yourself, like I said, perhaps even to a fault sometimes. But who wouldn't love that, right? Who wouldn't love that? They're like, oh my God, like, this person bends over backwards for me and helps me all the time. Like, you know? So, but like I said, it can be to a fault sometimes. You need your own break. You need your own help. Like I said, don't be scared to ask for help, and don't be scared to accept help. If anybody ever wants to help you, let them help you. All right? I feel, once again, you're just very much, I got it, I got it. You're very much, the shoes on my feet, I got it. The car I'm driving, I got it. I depend on me if I want it. Man or woman don't matter, bro. This is a reading for both genders. You you just like to do for yourself, even though you may want or need that help. It's almost like your own spirit doesn't feel right, like, no, no, whoa. All right, I don't know why I picked these right away, but the way they jumped, it's like a message wanted to come out. Anyway, angel of joyfulness, something wondrous and magical is about to happen. Angel of vision. Someone is not revealing part of the story. To trust your feelings over what others say. Goddess of beauty, you are a wondrous being of light. There is nothing to change or fix. And I'm pretty sure I got this one in pile one as well. So there are issues of self love. That is why you overextend and overexert yourself. Sometimes it's like you do it to prove your love, but the universe is saying you don't have to do too much to prove your love to anyone or anything. All right, you're going to be appreciated without having to do anything, with just sharing your love, your time, your energy, your great conversation, your great ideas. Sometimes that's all you need. You don't need to bend over backwards and do the most. Okay, because I do feel here like spirit is saying let yourself be taken care of. You don't have to be the one taking care of people all the time. Like they want you to also let yourself be taken care of. All right. Anyway, angel of joyfulness, something wondrous and magical is about to happen for you. So there's definitely going to be like fun times on the horizon. I do feel that you're going to be catching a nice break, a nice breather here with angel of vision. Someone is not revealing part of the story. Trust your feelings over what others say. So this could go many different ways. This could be someone hiding their feelings for you, not telling you exactly how they feel. They could be acting coy or pretending like, they're not interested to teach you a lesson, or because you made them mad, or because, you know, maybe you're in the talking stages and they don't want to do too much, but whole time they're head over heels. Or this could be someone, that maybe lying or not telling the truth, and you don't believe it, and they're just saying trust your intuition and move on from that situation. Don't wait for someone to be, to tell you the truth. Don't wait for this or that. Just trust your intuition and keep it pushing. All right. And this doesn't pertain to just one person. This pertains to every avenue in life. All right. You have to trust your intuition. I feel like many times you wait for someone to either be real, tell you the truth, or for you to like see certain shit with your eyes, which for the most part, that's good, because sometimes, we get fear and intuition mixed, and then we could, like make judgment calls way too early. But I feel like you're very intuitive, and I feel like you just know, you know? So again, it could go either way. Now let's see, what else do they love about you? What 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 do they love about my pile two people? What do they love? I'm also hearing from my ladies, they absolutely love your boobs. They love your body in general, but your boobs stand out so much. Okay, they could be full, perky. You could even have mom boobs. It doesn't matter, but they love them. Like me, I got my mom boobs, but and I'll tell you, baby, I got someone that loves them, crazy about them. And I'm insecure, but they make me feel so secure about them. The way they he'll like love them and kiss them and admire them and just hold them forever. And I'm like, what? Anywho, we got key. Unlocking answers, destiny, openness, solution, fulfillment. Key. You got the key to someone's heart. You got the key to someone's heart. Why'd I grab this one? You got the key to someone's heart. What do they love? Oh, let me get another one. Okay, what do they love about my pile two people? For some of you guys, you may play an instrument, or maybe you have a certain hobby or a craft that you love to delve into. All right. For some of you guys, I'm hearing that for some of you, y'all like to eat healthy, or you're on a certain diet, or you like to take, you're very cautious of the food you intake. For some of you guys here with the grapes, I'm hearing you're very abundant. This goat playing this flute here has a cup of wine here. So maybe you like to, sip your wine or drink your beer. You like to unwind. And they like that about you. They like the fact that you You know, you like to just chill back, have your little drink, or maybe have your little smoke, and you like to just relax and vibe. You know, there's some people that are too uptight and they'll be like, no, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do anything. And they're just like so uptight, and, you know, everything gets to them because they don't have, you know, they don't know how to unwind. Some people know how to unwind naturally, and that's beautiful, but most people don't, right? And with you, it's looking like you like to unwind, whether it's through drinking or working on a craft or a hobby. All right. You don't just wait around on love. Like, you actually do things that make you happy. You make yourself happy, and that is very attractive. You don't wait on people to come and make you happy. You don't wait on people to come and entertain you and give you life. You give life to yourself, you give life to others. All right. Um, Maybe you also play an instrument of some kind, like I was saying, or once again, you're just very talented in your own special way, whatever way that may be. Um, Maybe music is very special to you. Maybe because this is what do they love about you. So perhaps you sing, dance. Maybe you're a great dancer for some of you guys, I'm hearing. But overall, once again, with these grapes here, very much abundant energy, very much self-sufficient, very much in your own world. You're very happy with your own energy, very happy in your own energy. And once again, that's very captivating. That is very alluring. That is what draws people in towards you, because you're not here desperate of others' energy. You're not here desperate of others to, or for others to entertain you or keep you company. You're very happy in your own world. You entertain yourself. You find things that, and you do things that just keep you engaged in your own energy. You're very happy, once again, like I said, I can't stress it enough, with self, or at least that is what you portray, and that is what this person or these people love about you. Okay. um Man, I'm telling you, I got a lot of cards, a lot of cards from pile one. We got the King of Swords. The King of Swords is someone who can be cold and detached, someone who speaks the truth. They do not give a fuck if they hurt your feelings. All right. They are going to speak their truth because they are righteous, and it is right to do so. You're not scared of no one. You're not pussy. All right. You're not pussy. You're going to tell it how it is. Doesn't matter how anyone feels about it. Doesn't matter if, you know, they get offended. It just is what it is. All right. The King of Swords. You're very meticulous. You are more, you think more rationally, and you also think more analytically than you do emotionally. All right. You make decisions based off of the mind and not the heart. You are more head over heart, as opposed to where many people are more heart over head, right? And that's where they fuck up a lot. You make more conscious decisions, all right? And again, you don't give a fuck how these decisions affect other people. You're not really one to harm anyone, but you're going to do what's best, what's right, and what is just. You're a very fair person, I'm hearing. All right. You're not malicious, but you are fair. You're going to give what is deserved, whether that's in a positive or a negative sense. And that's what people love about you. For some of you guys, you can be swole, you can be muscular, for my men watching, even women. But this King of Swords is very toned, and he does have long hair here as well. And this person has long hair as well. And this woman has long hair as well. So the person that admires you may have long hair, or it can be you. Yep, the King of Swords, he could come off as cold as ice, but again, he's just more logical, you know. He's not a pessimist, he's a realist. Let's see. And again, with your angel of joyfulness is standing out to me. Something wondrous and magical is about to happen. So there's going to be a nice shift in your reality. All right, you're going to receive some type of like good news, promotion, something that's going to bring you joy. All right, and then we got kisses here, unconditional loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So you could be giving and receiving affection. All right, that could be the joyfulness that's about to come in for you. All right, things may be spicing up in the bedroom for you as well, or just love may be feeling stronger or renewed. This could be someone also coming back from the past. This is unconditional loving. They unconditionally love you and you unconditionally love them. All right, and then let's see what else we got. We got the not enough card, which says frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. That reminds me of this card that you got. You are a wondrous being of light. There's nothing to change or fix. And then you got not enough. You got frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. So Spirit wants you to work once again on your self-confidence and on your self-love, because you are very beautiful, very attractive inside and out. You are stronger than you know. You are more intimidating than you know. All right, your soul, your presence, your power, your actual being is intimidating. All right. Wow. Okay, if you were in thinking, it's like I'm getting tongue tied here. Sorry about that. We got the twin flames card here. So this person could be your twin flame that you're dealing with here, or you could be dealing with a soulmate and a twin flame, right? Or your twin flame is coming out of nowhere. Or if you've never had a twin flame, your twin flame is coming in and this is how they feel about you. This is what they're going to be thinking of you. That's exactly what they're going to admire about you. But again, if this is your twin flame now, this is what they love about you. This is something that's always going to be, I don't want to say always on and off, but until the both of you learn your lessons. And it looks like yours is issues of self-love, until you guys learn to heal those issues, you know, it'll always kind of be like a continuous on and off. You know, you'll always come back together, but those same issues will arise, bring y'all apart. You guys miss each other, come back together. That's why you guys got to work on that. Whether apart or together, you got to work on certain issues. All right. Yeah, with the lack of confidence here. So it's like you're so powerful, right? And resilient. And like you got it. It's like you got it all, but then you like doubt yourself, you know? And this person knows it too sometimes. They don't like that. You know, they want you to know that like you're sexy as fuck. You're worthy. You got no reason to fucking be jealous. You got no reason to fear, you know, going out or competition or people in the past. Yeah, see, with heartbroken here. Deeply hurt, sad, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Yeah, no. And then, yeah, no, definitely. It's gonna definitely, healing needs to take place. Healing is never linear, it's never ending, but you can definitely work on it, and it'll be one less thing to work on. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking. So if this is your twin flame or someone you're in separation with, your soulmate, whatever, they're watching you, they're stalking you, your social media, in person, however it is that they can. All right, with sunglasses here. Also, I'm hearing for some of you guys, maybe you actually wear like prescription glasses, or you look like extra sexy in sunglasses, I'm hearing. All right, some of you guys wear sunglasses all the time. For some of you guys, y'all wear actual prescription glasses all the time, and it gives you like that studious, classy, sexy, maybe even nerdy look. And it's also very attractive to them physically. They feel like you have many options here, and that's also sexy as fuck. All right, it's intimidating. All right, and then with cassette here, cassette reminds me of like old school. Once again, blast from the past with the Six of Cups here. And then palm tree. So you could feel like paradise. I'm hearing that Sade song. I'm yours, you're mine, my paradise. I know I butchered that, but let's not fixate on it, shall we? And yeah, guys, I actually pulled some of these. Let me pull one of these. Oh, man's here. He's trying to turn off the palm tree. Stability, security, permanence, growth. You have grown a lot, though. You have matured a lot, and this person knows that. So you're not where you once used to be. Yes, you still have some things to work on, but you've like graduated so many different levels, and you're nowhere, like I said, where you once used to be. It's like you did gain some confidence, but you got to gain some more. I'm hearing like you still got to work on certain things, but you're almost there, man. And this person knows it, and they just want you to know that like you're so amazing and so attractive and so sexy and so worthy that they're like, why? Like, it's so crazy to them. For some of you guys, y'all may be like actual smokers, all right? Or this person could be a smoker, and that's just a confirmation. I do see like the lips here. So, oh, I see lips. Both of these have lips. So I feel like I'm hearing hot lips. So you either have like real sexy ass lips, or maybe they're like really red or rosy, or really full lips, or they just got like a real nice little sexy sultry shape. Whether you're a man or woman, you got some nice ass lips. All right. And it says also, I'm hearing that you give like fire ass head, you know, like they love when you put your mouth on them. So that's what I'm hearing. They love when you put your mouth on them. And then treat yourself. See, your problem is you're too busy holding on to your unworthiness. But the problem is you're not unworthy. So what are you holding on to? You're holding on to fear because you're worthy. Fuck. Okay, what you're asking for requires more time. You want shit to change like this. And Spirit wants to tell you that you got to be a little bit, what you want requires more time. You want instant gratification. You want union like this. You want things to happen like this without the work, without the inner work, without the healing. You just want it to work like this. What you're asking for requires more time because there's just a little bit more healing from you feeling heartbroken, all right, from these endings, these transformations. The Grim Reaper. You thought this relationship, the both of you thought that this relationship has been over many times. And then time passes and you see that it's never really over. Oh my goodness. I was just singing Sade Paradise, was I not? And here's the Sade card. Find your music. There's something about music. Maybe you guys dance together. Maybe this person listens to songs and it makes them think of you a lot. You know, maybe you guys have like a shared playlist, or you've dedicated many songs to this person, and it always makes them think of you when they hear it. Creative feminine energy. They love when you're, whether you're a man or a woman, if you're a man watching this with creative feminine energy, they love the fact that you can get in tune and in touch with your feminine side. You know how a woman wants to be touched and loved and adored and spoken to. You know, you can be so much in your masculine that you know how to deal with the feminine energy. You know how to get creative with the feminine energy. You know how to adore them and love them. And for my women watching with creative feminine energy, they're just saying that they love when you're in your they love when you're truly in your feminine. They love when you can drop your guard and be in your most softest nurturing. That's when like you're your most beautiful, when you can actually let go, when you feel safe. So part of that has to do with them as well, because they have to be in their masculine in order for you to fully be in your feminine. But they're saying that when you are in your feminine energy, it is the most beautiful, warm, nurturing, loving thing that they have ever experienced. And when with rebirth, that was reminding me of the Grim Reaper one that says that the relationship ended. You guys always think it ends, and then there's a rebirth, like there's yet another beginning. That's what happens with twin flame shit. There's no real ending. There's no real ending with that. Y'all can go your separate ways. You know, some people fucking move on, have families with others, marry others, and then 5, 10, 15, 20 years down the road, they divorce and they come back looking for their twin flame. Like, I was never fulfilled. That was never the person for me. I don't know what I was thinking. I could never stop thinking about you. For others, they make it work without all that extra happening. And for others, they don't make it work this lifetime. And that shit sucks. If you want to make it work, man, the inner work has to be done as well. Because the universe is what brings y'all together. When they know, you can't lie to the universe. You can't manipulate. You can't lie the universe by manipulation, by faking your energy, by pretending, oh yeah, I know everything's good, and whole time like your energy is all erratic and weak and fucked up. The universe knows. When you're truly in alignment with yourself and centered and calm and at peace with where you are and happy and grateful for the life you're living, that's when the universe will be like, all right, they're easy flowing for real. Now the blessings will come in. Now the union will come in. You know, it's like a flow. It's a frequency. But if you're tight, that frequency is not going to come in, bro. You're going to block it. All right. I hope y'all enjoyed that reading. Mwah. Comment if you liked it. Like it if you liked it. And yeah, smell y'all later. Peace. What is up, my pile 3 people? This is for those of you that chose the pistachio ice cream. Y'all, last night I was feeling tired after pile 2's reading, so I didn't want to give y'all a tired ass reading. I'm saying, so it's the next day. I'm feeling refreshed and full of energy, and so yeah, I'm doing this reading for the greatest good, always for the greatest good, my pile 3 people. Now let's see, what do they love about you? What do they love about my pile 3 people? You are an intense character. We got 3 major arcanas back to back: the Death, the Tower, and Judgment. You are not to be fucked with. You will crumble people's reality. The Tower, you shake people's lives up. For better or worse, you shake people's lives up. The Death card means transformation, metamorphosis. So you're always changing. You could always change up your hairstyle, your haircut, the color of your hair, the way you dress. With the Death card here, there's many different versions of you. I also feel like there's many different past versions of you that are dead and gone. The old me is dead and gone, yay, oh, yeah, so, oh, shit, I just realized you got 6 major arcanas. I was so focused on these 3 up here that I didn't notice that that the other 3 at the bottom were also major arcanas. You are very intense. You are a major character, person in people's lives. There's nothing small about you. We got the Wheel of Fortune, the Moon, and the Lovers. Rah. Let me get a sip of water, because your shit about to be per usual. The kiddos are here and they're running in and out the room. So try not to mind them. Whew. Wow, where to begin? Well, I was at the death card, right? So there's many different versions of you, and you also change up your style a lot. What do they love about you? They love the fact that you keep it fresh. They love the fact that it's like they never get to see you twice. They love the fact that it's like many just different versions of you. I can't stress that enough here with the death card. You've also transformed. So maybe back in the day, you were weaker. You weren't as tough, as strong. You didn't feel as worthy, right? You let people play with you, even like try to like pick you off the shelf whenever they felt like it and put you right back there. And now you're like, no, never again. You can't fuck with me like that. You can't play with me like that. Here with the Tower card, you shake people to their core. All right, so let's say you had an ex who thought they could play with you, play with your mind, play with your heart, play with your time, pick you off the shelf whenever they wanted to. And I just keep saying pick you off the shelf because here with this death card, we have this figure here, right? And he's got all these people in his magic hat, and he's picking up this lady like out of nowhere. You know, like how magicians pull out rabbits out of their magic hat. He's pulling out this woman, and he's got many different options. So maybe you dealt with someone who would just, like I said, play with you, pick you off the shelf whenever they felt like it, and they thought that you were always going to be that person, perhaps that pushover. Just, you were always going to be there. You were always going to be an option, and you were the Tower. Something happened within you to where an old version of you died, and it'll never be you again. It reminds me of when I'm with my twin. I used to be much more loving. I'm still very loving towards him and everything, but it's not how I was in the beginning. In the beginning, I was more naive, and I wasn't as strict, because now I'm strict. Now I'm on your ass. Now I don't play. Now I'm the head honcho. I'm the bitch in control. Like, you ain't running shit. You ain't running a damn thing. And he'd be like, yes, mommy, I love you, mommy. I'm tending to you. Like, anyway, that's a whole nother story, but this is what I'm trying to say. He'll tell me shit like, oh, I miss the old you. I miss the way you used to love me. And I'd be like, how is that? And he wouldn't really want to say it. And I would know. It's like, oh, because I was more of a pushover. You were able to, do whatever the fuck you wanted. And I would just kind of like be quiet because I didn't want to like ruffle any feathers, or seem controlling or bossy. I was a little bit more, how do I say this? I just wasn't standing on business like I should have many, many years ago. I'm talking like 15 years ago. Okay. And I felt like he was like running shit. And he was for a little while. He would do whatever the fuck he wanted, type shit like that. And something came over me, something that was always within me, but like I like kept it within because once again, I didn't want to ruffle feathers. I didn't want to fuck anything up, fuck the relationship up, or like make him feel mad at me for standing up for myself, for standing my ground, or him feeling like I'm being like too strict or whatever, like I said. But something came over me where I did not give a fuck anymore. It's like, this is me. These are my standards. These are my rules. I had an attitude. I got a slick mouth. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm matching energy. Now I'm fucking, like, now I'm uncontrollable. And now I'm putting my foot down for shit. And the old Jackie, she don't exist no more. Like, yes, the love is still, I'm still loving, but I don't tolerate shit. It's like that meme says, yeah, I love hard, but it's strict around this motherfucker. So yeah, I love hard. I love you very much. But just because I love you doesn't mean you're gonna be fucking taking advantage of me in any way. So yeah, I get it. That old Jackie, you know what I'm saying? That shit's dead, and new Jackie is here, and I never go back because this is my true form. This is what has been molded, and I love it. You think I'd rather go back to being a fucking pushover? You know what I'm saying? A yes ma'am? Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no. And that's you. You are no longer a yes man or a yes ma'am. You're no longer this weak ass version of yourself. Man, you used to let either people in general or a person control the fuck out of you. But that shit's dead. That's why we got the death card. And those same people or that same person, you shook them to their core when you were like, I'm not dealing with that shit no more. When your personality, your energy changed, even your physical appearance, I'm hearing. For some of you guys, you had a drastic glow up, a drastic change. For some of y'all lost mad weight. For some of you guys, y'all went from scrawny to fucking gains. You know what I mean? For some of you girls, y'all probably got some work done. You know, got your little BBL or got your little tummy tuck. For some of y'all, I'm just hearing that you're just taking better care of yourself. So maybe you didn't invest too much in yourself, like in your looks back in the day, and now you're, you know, you make sure like your hair's on point, you know, your clothes is on point. It's like a major glow up. You started taking better care of yourself. Also, what do they love about you? They love the fact here with the Tower, like I was saying, you can shake people to their core, whether it's in a good way or a bad way. You can change people's perceptions and reality. So, for instance, and I've used this reference long ago for one of my pick-a cards, but it always reminds me of that. So for instance, let's say you have a friend that's super religious and you don't judge them, you let them be religious, and you're hanging out with them, right? And you're telling them about your spiritual experience, and you're telling them about how you view the world and what you think existence really is, and how you perhaps don't believe in an actual like religion, or you're not in a religion in particular, you're just a free spirit. And at first, this person is like, oh no, like, I can never be like that, you know, like that's a sin, or that's against my religion to even think like that. And you just tell them your beliefs, and you start piquing their interest. And you pique their interest so much so, like what you say makes so much sense, or it's so intriguing that you start like cracking this person's shell, and you start making these people come out of their fucking shell into their real true self, not the way that they were like raised or had to have been conformed to. This is such a strong message. It's so crazy. Like, this is how intense you are. Why do you think you got all these major arcanas, dude? This is how intense you are of a person. This is crazy. And they'll start viewing life through your lens. They'll start seeking their own theories, their own way of seeing shit. And it's all thanks to you, because you cracked something in their mind. And now their life will never be the same. Their life will never be the same. So maybe you had a friend that could have been like super spiritual, or a partner that, or I'm sorry, a friend that was super religious, right? A parent, a lover. And they come in contact with you, they start to get to know you, they start hanging out with you, you're just yourself. And once again, you start piquing their interest, and they start
wanting to just know more. I don't want to stay on that card for so long, but what I'm trying to say is, like, you could make a person who is hardcore religious become a free spirit and never look back to that religion again, because it was conforming and it was keeping them stifled and stuck, right? Or like these people, these narcissists and shit that you were dealing with, they could have thought that you were going to be there forever, and you start putting your foot down, and now you're in boss mode. Now you're controlling shit, and they're shook to their core, and they're like, oh my god, like, they don't know how to take it. They feel weak. They feel fucking distraught. Like, how did this happen? Like, how did this shift happen? You create major shifts. There's nothing small about you. I have to keep saying that here with all of these major arcanas. Now you got the Judgment card. So what do people love about you? They love your intensity. You're not a dull person. When you speak with intention. When you speak with conviction. Here with the Judgment card as well. The Wheel of Fortune. They feel that you're very blessed. They feel that life favors you here with the Wheel of Fortune. They feel like no matter what route you take, no matter what decision you decide on, it's like it's always going to go in your favor, whatever that may be. This is karma too. You could be people's karma. And again, you got to remember, this is what people love about you. I feel like people love the new you. Damn. The Moon card. The Moon card is all about intuition. Mystery. And even lunacy. In Latin, the moon, la luna, means lunacy. So you have like this real wild side to you. This person loves that you are literally just like them. You are like their counterpart. These two people are howling at the moon. They're wearing wolf masks and they're howling at the moon, and they got a telescope. So I feel this person also watches you closely with that telescope, more than they like to admit, more than you'd probably ever know. But you're also this person's perfect match. There's no one else that can match them like you. You are it. You are the match. You are that puzzle piece. Other people might think this person's too crazy, too weird. It reminds me of the Alicia Keys song with Usher, I believe it's called In Common. And it says, we got way too much in common, if I'm being honest with you. And then she says, who wants to love somebody like me? Do you want to love somebody like me? If you can love somebody like me, you must be messed up too. So yeah, like this person's like, you must be messed up too. You must be crazy too. You must be wild too. I'm hearing, hey, I heard you are a wild one. Ooh, ooh. So yeah, some of those songs might resonate with you. But yeah, you're like a wild, free spirit. You are non-conforming, okay? You are a rebellious force. Luck favors you. karma is on your side. And people realize this. With death, you have just changed several times. There has been so many different versions of you. Again, no one gets the same version of you twice. Reminds me of this one saying that goes, "Welcome back, Jack. The past is never where you think you left it." So it's like people think they leave you one way and you're going to stay that one way and they're going to come back and it's going to be that forever. And fuck no. It's never where you think you left it. They leave you there. They come look for you. You're not there no more. Or you're a whole changed version that they don't even know who you are. They got to get to know you yet again. And this could have happened time and time again with the same person. You're always, I'm hearing evolution within yourself. There's always a evolution, even revolution here with the Tower. Yeah, you're not scared to let shit collapse anymore. You're not scared to just let shit crumble. I'm hearing that one song. Man, I hear lots of music with you guys. So music might be a synchronicity for you. Maybe listen to music a lot. Maybe you make music. Maybe you dance. That's, for some of you guys, that's something that they love about you as well. Yeah, with the Moon card. You're also mysterious. You're also very intuitive. You have a real strong presence, a strong aura. It's like people are scared to even like lie to you. You have like this strong gaze, I'm hearing. And it's like people have to like look away. They can't look into your eyes for so long. Your presence, your energy, your aura, your stare is that strong. And it's intimidating. And it's also attractive. You make people feel nervous. Or you make this person feel nervous. Especially if it's been like some time since you've seen them. If this is like a new thing, a new relationship, casual encounter, there's nothing simple about you. Again, you're just very intense in every way that you move. And you could just be like, I don't see myself as intense. I'm just me. But that's because you're you. You're used to yourself. You're used to your mind 24/7. Some of you guys know that you're intense. You're like, yep, that's me. I'm an intense individual. It is what it is. I know I'm intense as fuck. I'm intense as fuck. Especially in my relationship. I'm very intense. And I love it. Don't care. Never cared. The Lovers. You got the best loving ever. You are great at making love. You are great at giving pleasure, let's say, to your partner. With the Lovers here, this person feels destined to be with you. It's like you guys are binded and bonded together. It's destined to be. This person knows that you are literally one and only, and no one could ever in their life compare to you. You're also very tempting. You're very tempting, seductive, and alluring, because they're here in the Garden of Eden. They got the forbidden apple, and they got this angel here that's trying to stop Adam from eating the apple. So this could be people that have tried to come in between you guys, try and stop you guys from coming together. And you're that irresistible. Man or woman, doesn't matter. You're that irresistible. You're that tempting. They will risk it all for you type shit. And you also have a very angelic type of energy as well. Yes, you could be intense and very forthright and very wild, but you also have like this very like caring, protective side of you. See, because it's angel. Angel over here, she's trying to like warn them of what's about to happen. So I feel like you care, and you're the type to tell people, like, you're not judgmental, even though you got judgment. Honestly, with the judgment card, let me see. It's that you tell people the truth. You tell people what it is. You tell people what's good for them, what's bad for them. It's not so much that you're being judgmental towards people. It's that you actually care, and you're the type to want to prevent people from self-sabotage or failing or hurting themselves or others or you. You know, you come in like a fucking fairy, like literally like an angel. You are the voice of, you are the voice of like peace, sound judgment. Love about my pile 3 people. What do they love about my pile 3 people? Tree, health, growth, spiritual vitality. I'm telling you, Scythe. Scythe is like a death card. Yeah, man. With the Scythe here, I'm trying to tell you, like, you've literally ended some shit. You literally dead some shit, and there's like no going back, and it's like that transformation, that evolution within yourself has become so attractive. So I feel for some of you guys, if you were more of a weakling, and you've changed into someone more, just more powerful, more self-assured, more confident, and that's attractive as fuck. It's like, I don't know, man. Let me pick one more. This message is strong for y'all. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It's taken from me. House, home, family, warmth, security, privacy, comfort. You are people's safe haven. You are people's safe place. Again, with this angel here, there's something about you feeling safe. You feeling like a protector. You feeling like a guide. You guide people. You try to guide people, at least. You have good intentions. You're not someone that tries to steer people the wrong way. You're someone that actually cares and would like to steer people into light, God, universe, source, you know, into their confidence. That is you. That is so beautiful. They love that about you. They love that you're a healing force. You're a healing nature, and you're protective. Not just in the physical, but you're protective in the spiritual. You could pray for people. You could be very, once again, I already got that you're spiritual here and intuitive. But then we also got tree here, and it says spiritual vitality. So that just amplifies that energy. With tree, although you could be wild and free, there's also stability within you. Growth. You've grown a lot, man. You've grown a lot. You're no longer like this weakling. With the key, they feel like you have the key to their heart. the key could also mean you have your own shit. Maybe you got your own apartment, your own car, your own home, your own business. House, home, family. You could be very family oriented. Maybe you have kids and you're a great parent and they love that about you. Whether you got kids or not, a big family or not, you make people feel like home. You make people feel safe, like a sanctuary, comfort. People feel comfortable around you. They feel secure around you. They also love it when you guys are in privacy, when you guys have your private time, when you guys are in your most intimate moments together, and not necessarily like getting physical, right, and having sex and shit like that. I mean, like intimate when you guys are just talking one-on-one and, you know, talking about your childhood and just talking about like deep shit. They love that. It reminds me of that 311 song that goes, whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am young again. And then he says, whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am home again. And then he says, whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am free again. And then it just goes on. When they're alone with you, privacy, you make them feel free. You make them feel at home, comfortable, young, wild again. There's something about you, man. Very comfortable, very homey. What else is better than that? You know, what else is better than that? This person could leave and go about their way, you know, and you live your own life and you do your own thing and you're leveling up, and then when you two come back together, it's like they never left. It's like home. Yeah, you may transition your personality may change, your physical appearance even, but there's something within privacy, within the home, within the security, and within the comfort that just feels like home. And I get it, because I have a relationship that's like that. What do they love? So, they love about my power people. What do they love about my power people? Dang, you got judgment again. Honestly, you're the type to come for people's necks. Like, you don't even care. Wow. But this is, once again, what they love about you. They love the fact that you make this person or people in general be accountable for their actions. You don't let things slide, all right? The Five of Pentacles, shaman. So for some of you guys, like I said, there's a lot of spirituality coming in through here. For some of you guys, maybe you've tried ayahuasca before, or you want to, or some type of psychedelics, whether it's peyote, LSD, shrooms, so on and so forth. Because that's what like shamans are all about, and rituals and things like that. Also, they're very healing and they help people. Like I said, it reminds me of the Tower card, when you shatter people's realities, right? Like, you make people, instead of thinking one little small narrow way, you expand their mind to hundreds of different possibilities. And it's just like, wow, I can't believe my mind was so closed off, and now they're just thinking outside of the box, and they're forever grateful for you, because no one else in their life has done that, has piqued their mind like that, has even tried to delve deep into their mind like that, you know, has helped them evolve. So you're someone who helps people evolve. Wow. Oh. And the shaman is dancing here next to the fire. So maybe you're a great dancer. Maybe you love to dance. Maybe they love to dance with you. This shaman is wearing, he's got cool hair. So some of y'all might have like real cool hair, maybe super colorful hair, or dreads, or twists, or long curls, or just super long hair. The hair stands out a lot. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's kind of, let me raise the brightness. See the hair? Yeah, see the hair? These are holographic cards, so it's kind of hard to see the depictions. And yeah, man, going back to this one. You're the big head honcho now, man. There's no going back. Where you used to feel stifled and small, you fucking bursted out of that cocoon. You're a beast. They love that you're a beast. They love that you're unfuckwithable. They love that you put your foot down. They love that you put people, including them, in their place. All right? They can step on so many people, control so many people, but they can't do that to you. And that is actually a turn on. That is impressive. Because they're like, damn, fuck. Other people don't have a backbone. This bitch got 2 backbones. This dude got 2 fucking backbones. Like, the fuck? 4 of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. And with the chameleon. Or is this salamander? But the fuck, chameleon to me. The Ace of Wands, also very passionate, sexually attractive as well. So you're like naturally sexually attractive, I'm hearing. But it's reminding me of a chameleon and how like chameleons can like change colors. That's just you. There's something that changes about your style a lot. So you could go from like grungy to like super classy to preppy to hood. You know what I mean? Some of you guys, it's reminding me of tattoos. So for some of you guys, some of y'all might be tatted the fuck up. Like just have lots of tattoos, or like have unique tattoos that like stand out. They're not your norm, you know? They're not your classic fucking butterfly or whatever fucking tattoo. They're actually like symbolic and just different. Deep meanings. Your tattoos have deep meanings. And that's so sexy to them. And like when like they see it with your shirt off or your clothes off or whatever, it's attractive. It's like, ooh, yes. The 4 of Pentacles. You could be someone that loves nature, loves to just be out and about. There's something about apples, because this woman is picking an apple up here, and you also have the Lover's card with the apple. So yeah, you're very tempting. So if this person, if you're in separation with this person, or you can't be with this person for whatever reason, like they see you as very tempting. They can't help themselves but like look for you, think for you. I mean, think about you, look for you, think about you. No risk at all. And the 6 of Pentacles, yeah. You keep people like wrapped in your web, trapped in your web. This person is hooked. It reminds me of this one song that goes, say what you want, say what you like. My eyes will keep you up at night. No matter what you try to do, I'll always have my hooks on you. Some of you, I'm hearing like you got great legs. Great legs. For some of you, I'm hearing some of y'all might actually have like gray hair, but you rock the fuck out of that gray hair. That gray hair actually looks good on you. So for some men might have salt and pepper hair, some ladies might have gray hairs, but you just look good with it. Some of y'all are actually embracing it. Some have actually dyed their hair gray or platinum on purpose. I did that like 10 years ago. I had like super white hair. I called myself Storm for a little while. And where all things begin, this is like a ride. This is like a roller coaster. They love the fact that you're literally like a roller coaster. Life is very thrilling with you. Life is boring with other people, but with you, it's an exciting ride. You know, you got your ups, you got your downs. You will make people feel shit in the pit of their fucking stomach. And sometimes it's excruciating, sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's just like, just crazy, right? But at the end of the day, no matter what, psychologically, you keep them hooked, right? Whether it's a stress factor or a happy love factor. The dragonfly, lighthearted, finding out things coming to light. I'm telling you, it's like hard for people to like lie to you, because it's like you see right through them. Like people can't even look you in your eyes like that, because they just feel like you can just see, you already know. That's how intuitive like you come off. It's like you find out everything. Hammer. So rebuilding, you definitely rebuilt yourself. So yeah, these are like starting to become like repetitive. They just, spirit can't stress enough that you have changed so much within the last, I'm hearing 10, 15 years. Even recently, I'm hearing like within like a year's time frame. For some of you guys, y'all did a whole fucking 180. It's like you rebuilt yourself, you rebuilt your empire. And they want you to know. Angel of psychic ability, I'm trying to tell you, like, you're very fucking intuitive. You probably already know that, though. For some people that are intuitive, they doubt their gifts. You just have to learn to decipher fearful thoughts and intuitive thoughts, like your higher self and your fearful self. Angel of guidance, a renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest. You're like the angel of guidance. You try to guide people. You're literally like an earth angel, bro. You're hard on people, but it's literally tough love. And although this person might not be able to take it sometimes, they appreciate it and they love it and they need that shit so much. And that's truly what they admire, even if it becomes a problem sometimes. That's what they admire and that's what they need. And they're like, man, I've never been loved like this. I've never been cared for like this. Like, I love this person so much. You just have tough love, but it really is love. And it comes from a place of like caring. It comes from a real genuine place. You're not trying to be controlling. You just want people to like do right and live right and be blessed. Because you're also the type that, like, if you see people are living fucked up, you cut them out your life. You don't associate with them. So instead of feeling like just deading people out your life, you try to give them that chance to like become better, you know. Angel of vision and angel of psychic ability. Yeah, the cards are saying you're straight up intuitive. Goddess of awakening, this is a wondrous time of exploration, romance, creativity. Goddess of knowledge, start to apply what you already know. And goddess of oneness, someone you love is thinking fondly of you at this very moment. So this person that you're watching this reading on is thinking of you right now at this very moment as you watch this. They're probably, you're actually probably always on their mind. But they're saying goddess of oneness, someone you love is thinking fondly of you at this current moment, like I was telling you. This person I'm hearing might be the type to like complain or be like, man, you're too this or you're too that, or you could be too controlling, or you're too whatever, you're all up in my business or whatever. And at the end of the day, like, say you guys go your separate ways or some time passes and they're like, damn, no one's ever loved me like that. No one's ever cared for me like that. Oh my God, I almost want to like cry. It literally touches my fucking heart, my soul, because they really do deeply, deeply, deeply appreciate that. They need that. They're not used to it. So it's kind of like, But deep down, their soul knows that they need that. And they're so grateful for you. They need that tough love. They need that shit because ain't nobody else doing it. Ain't nobody else doing it. Everybody else is enabling bullshit. And you're like, fuck no, bitch. You probably used to be an enabler. You probably used to not hold this person accountable here with the death card, right? And this person thought they could play with you. They thought you were just another minion, bro. And you, with the Tower card, you were like, it's Snake, bitch. Not happening, ho. Bam, like, you just hit them over the head. Like, this your new reality, bitch. This who I am. This the real me. Like, fuck, I was being cool. Like, I was letting you slide, bitch. It reminds me of that. Empire mixtapes when it goes, damn, son, you just got hit in the head. Like, that's how they felt. Like, oh, fuck. Like, what's this new reality? Like, damn. But they need that. They love that. And they respect that. They respect you. They respect you, whether they say it or not, internally in their soul, in their mind. Because you are their only real earth angel, man or woman, it doesn't matter. You're the only person that truly cares. Alrighty, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. I love you all. Thanks for watching. And you know what? I'll just pull one of these. I didn't do that for pile 1 and 2. But since I got a little bit more energy. What do they love? Alright. I'm gonna get these two. Wishing. Wishing. And hoping. And wishing. High Priestess of Earth and Wishing. So again, I feel like Spirit wants you, if you've been a homebody, you've been home a lot, they want you to get out, and they want you to just, if you have a car, take a ride, take a long therapeutic ride, either with, like, you know, peaceful music or no music at all. They just want you to enjoy the ambiance. For others of you that, you know, because some people don't like the cold, and they're just always home, and then that, like, energy starts becoming very stuck and stagnant and tiresome. And you need a breather, is what they're saying. High Priestess of the Earth. So enjoy Earth. Enjoy your time outside. Alright. Just literally just get fresh air. Enjoy Mother Nature. And you'll be back home soon. But they want you to get out, because I'm hearing that when you get out, you're going to be receiving downloads. And you're going to be, like, releasing a lot of, like, pent-up energy that you have. And with wishing, this lady's here by a wishing well. So I feel like something that you've been hoping for, wishing on, is definitely going to be manifesting for you. A certain wish in particular, and it says wishing, it's something that you've been continuously wishing for. So it's not like, oh, I wish for this, and then I wish for that, and I wish for that too. It's something that you've been wishing for, like, a while now, a long time. Something that you repetitively wish for. Alright, y'all. For real now. Do I want to pick any more cards? Nope. I'm done here. Alright, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Peace. Smile later. And keep an eye out, because I'm going to do yet another pick a card. Alright, I'm going to get the algorithm going on my channel. Smell y'all later. Peace.